just had with the...
It was, where's the semifinal? It was on the back.
I didn't see any on that. Oh, there you go. Yeah, so with their points before this carry, so if you had 150 and all their scores,
So, like, if one of these other things didn't happen, you would have been good. Just because all four of these conditions were met, that changed the map.
one of these three guys had to be 50. Which fucking
Why are you guys drinking?
One thing I hate, we talked about it. When we get guys in the couch, that we just sit back and shut up. We don't want to
Okay, bowlers, we'll get you to head down the lane. So we're going to have 5 minutes of practice. We get started. 7:15. Evan Lacusier, Tim Wiseman, Eric Chose, Victor Fulberg are your final four. Congratulations, gentlemen.
I think it's funny now. I think. Okay, so now, well, obviously we're going to get the revision to start. Okay, it's going to be good. 19 revision plays. You put to work already, Gary? Like you get knocked out for 5 minutes. You know how there was on like the branding sales guy? Like you kick Claire out of the seat? Claire's the stand. WCBT drinking ambassador. I should actually probably try to get any liquor sales at home. Like, do you know what just happened to me? Are you doing it? You're not making it. You're not. I see you voting. Oh, that's what it is. So you don't like it. That was just your favorite game. That's how good of a friend he is. He's willing to sacrifice his own position. You know what? Because he already got it. I somehow doubt it. What do you mean? He's about the sport, not about the set. That's right. That's why I do all this. Oh, you think he gets paid for this? He's worth at least 30 an hour. So. Say how loud's the crowd? He wasn't. Every time I was like, every time I was like, oh, Carrie's winning. I was like, good. I was like, no, yeah, we're like, nothing against you, but like, that's cheery. I personally think the one that used the last it looked like that was like couldn't slide. That's an excuse. Come on. You didn't step in water. You want to see my shoe? There's more than one shoe. You get more than one shoe. It's a better move. I only have one pair of shoes and I buy it really bad. I've worked hard for this, okay? Don't let me lose it. Wait, Danny, what kind of shirt are you wearing? What kind of shirt are you wearing? So Carrie said he sacrificed it. freedom to see it. And doing all this. Maybe it's a brain scratch. There has been a reason before Lonnie his reaction to seeing his family oh shit. Toronto's not game 6 in 2 minutes. I know. I'm gonna watch the game. Considering how can't lose us.
Is that your beer or mine?
Watch it. What's the screen? Toe line. Reviewing to see if it's either 3-point or 2-point.
You're the end of the game. Is that 97 or 87?
87, 85. Game 7 with a minute 40 to go.
This is both scoring games.
After the first guys came in, Johnny, after the first quarter, it was like 13 to 9.
It was just more from the defense. Oh, yeah. If the Raptors are ever going to win, this is their only year they have a chance.
Leonard's gone. Leonard's gone. Leonard's gone. Leonard's gone. I like that's kind of our that's good. Hand the harm. Let's go. That's a foul. No, wait, that's not. Only you can like almost like punch away from it. Like this. Unless it's not
Okay, we're in the final four of the Heritage Traditional. We have Tim Wiseman, WCA, Victor Fulbert, and Eric Chose. All of these individuals have actually qualified now for the Tour Championship in August. Eric was already locked before this weekend, but the other three individuals are all good enough to be. Okay, so Victor, Eric, we have, after 6 completed fights, we have 180 for Victor and 187 for Eric. And the other match, so it's definitely go a little slower. I only have 33 left to go. And Tim Spears is up to 72.
In that case, yeah, you wouldn't be able to do it.
Based on unofficial receipts, prior to tour, Danny Bear would be the 12th spot with 142. Somebody asked. There's no reason why. We need more than that. These guys the other tournaments, and those guys don't come to That's why there's usually only like 5 or 6 BC people that come to all the tournaments. Obviously, and that's why these tournaments are awesome. That's why they're not a
And then one more.
Victor and Eric in one match, and Evan Lucio and Tim Wiseman. I can't remember the final standings, but I think Crappy Tour Championships. I think if one of these guys finished 5th, carry us out. So to all our viewers, we're doing a Riders Cup style Tour Championship. So if you're in the top 16, you're definitely going to be invited to the Tour Championship. Go down from there. So you're going to do 4 captains. So if you're currently in the top 16, you'll be invited to play our Ryder Cup. If one match ends earlier, we'll rotate the camera. We'll keep everybody involved. So Eric has 229. There's 225. The other match, 125, 60. Evan has 65.
And you felt hard.
Yes, I got my phone here, so you guys need to ask questions. Or if you're not speaking loud, I have throws this strike in the other one. Take the size of the lead. That's just a distance from the face. Yeah, I don't think it was that far. Okay, I'll turn it. I did turn it.
Shot, Eric.
Victor finishes strong. Eric right now is 274 with 2. So I'll take the win of that match. So we'll move it over to the other match here. Unfortunately, I won't be able to have the scores on the screen. We'll watch it later.
Yeah, boy, Timmy.
Inbound. Here we go.
This match is done. So we're pointed towards this match.
You have to give it to him. If he's going for a layup, you give it to him for the 5. You want the ball in your hand. That's bad defense. You walk away. But if you foul him there, it's a 3-point play. You have to make it. I would have got shot down so I could have.
There's the other match. A little bonus coverage.
You missed this shot.
Okay, so after Otto throws a strike 8 after 36 after 8. Tim would have 250. Tim is definitely ahead of this match. Sorry, I figured you would.
Yeah.
I just want to be able to answer questions. I would say we're doing everybody explaining each other wins.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's just
Everybody's playing each other wins. And then the final, they had one game. What's going on here? The Raptors win?
I was watching the one too.
Congratulations to the Toronto Raptors. There's 2 minutes to go. Tim Scares, 275. That's in Toronto. And it's going to be 7. So Tim America.
He's like
Total 250 was nothing.
conference.
I want to see the replay on that.
That's my old home. There's gonna be like
Yeah, we should do something next game here right away. Hey, Brett, can you hear me okay?
like everyone's selling right now. It's like I'm pretty tired. I could probably just go eat some food. Recharge my body. It's pretty popular. He's pretty they win. At this point, he's more than hard. Like Toronto's been decent, but if you can drag them to, if you can drag Toronto, because they have no reason to be there. If they beat Milwaukee, they win. Titus Lowry is if I was to like I said, I didn't know it was going to go in. I didn't think it was going to go
Test that doesn't change. You just have Hendrickson, you can't do anything. Test. Test, test.
Test. Yeah. You guys, can you hear me now?
Oh, you're way too loud.
Test, test. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Are all those letters in Wetaskiwin? Oh, rats.
There'll be a delay. There'll be a delay.
Test. Okay. Sorry, guys. I was apparently just talking to myself for a while. Oops. That's when you get the merchandise guy trying to do the technical stuff. Okay, we're just starting game 2. In the first match, Eric Chose beat Victor Folbert, and the second match, what was the second match? Tim Yeah, Tim beat Evan by 100. I just turned up the volume, so it should be loud now. If it's like way too loud, just let me know. I will reiterate what I was saying before. All 4 of these guys have now qualified for the Tour Championship. Eric is the only one that it's way behind. Eric is the only one that has a chance for the Player of the Year title. So if Eric wins the tournament, he can have a chance to win the Player of the Year. You guys are killing me. I think it's because of there's about a 30-second delay, so.
I was born 6 foot 8.
These guys are killing me. They're like, a bit louder. So they start talking louder. I'm like, oh, is this good? But the delay happens. So he'll comment before and then he's like, oh, that's perfect. But I already changed how I was talking because of the delay. I'm like, I don't know. What? 10 seconds or what? Seems like 30. So I can't. I know, so I don't know which one he was talking about. Double for Evan. The other match on 9 and 10 is Victor and Tim. Victor's got 72 after 3, and Tim has 37 after 2. guess louder is better than not being able to hear, right? Hey, Evan's got a turkey here. He had a tough game last game, but he's coming back. Oh, little thick, little thick. Actually, pretty good turnout here. Usually at this time of the Sunday night, there's nobody here. It's pretty good.
Take it away from your mouth when you're not
You don't understand.
There's such a delay that somebody's telling me how to talk, but I don't know what it. I changed it a few times in a few minutes, so I don't know which setting he said it was good.
All right, everybody's complaining that I'm not talking loud or too loud, so just let me know if I'm not. There's a little bit of a time delay, so it's hard to figure out. That was thick. I thought he was going to carry the right, but not the left. So the other match, Victor has an early lead in the 5th. So if Victor were to throw this next strike, he'd have 117 in 4, and Tim would have 80 in 4. So he'd have a 37-point lead in the other match. If I channeled my inner Kawhi, I'd be bowling right now. Sorry, Robbie. This one's pretty close right now. Whoa. It's a little quick there. This is where concentration is key. We bowled a lot of games today. You just gotta grind it out. There's a lot of people, commotion going on and everything else, but you just gotta keep concentrating and stay focused. Yeah, I threw bombs for 4 games. I just found the approaches got a little heavy. There's a lot of people, there's a lot of moisture, and I just didn't, it started sticking a bit, and I just didn't adjust very well. So Eric's got 121 after 5, and Evan has 151 after 5. So the two guys that lost the first matches are leading. Let's make it interesting. Why not? Yeah. Give me some scores, Blair. Let's get on it here. All right, three of the four of these guys are past tournament champions. Well, I guess all of them are past tournament champions. Evan would have won Fort St. John. Eric is the current Regina Classic champion. Tim is the Autumn Open champion, and Victor Fulbert is was a previous TPC champion. That's kind of weird that all these guys have won separate tournaments. So just so people don't know, you get a match play is very important in this format. You get a 50 bonus points for winning your match. So you can throw a lower score, but if you're winning your matches, that might be the difference. So right now we have Tim Wiseman is playing Victor Fulbert on lanes 9 and 10, and obviously we have Evan and Victor on this set. Currently right now, Victor has 72 and 3 on a 4-bagger, and Tim has 120 and 6. So Victor definitely has a pretty good advantage right now. And then Tim just ripped out a 3-pin. Tim spares his 3-pin. Still, he's got 153 and 7. And if Victor ran the sheet, he'd had about 342. Oh, good break for Eric. Good break there. You don't see that very often here. The 50 is huge. We looked at one guy in the one shift, or in one of the brackets, won one match and he missed by, what was it? Yeah, in one of the brackets, one guy won one match and missed by less than 50. Oh, he did make it. Well, that throws my logic out the window. I thought somebody told me he didn't. Why is it not charging? All right, Tim throws a strike over there. So what has he got? 183 and 8 with a strike at 9. Victor has 257 and 8 with a strike at 9. Looks like Victor's going to take that one. And then our match over here is still a ball game. Looked like he got the ball out a little too much. Just good to get the ball out, but it just kind of took. You don't get a lot of movement here, but there's a little extra on the end. He was missing on that shot. I mean, he still cleans it up. He's still got a chance to win this match. Evan needs to calm down. Obviously, there's 4 of us left. We're playing match play with 3 people. You don't have a lot of room for error, but a guy could throw a big game and game a lot of pins. There's still a chance. There's always a chance to throw a big game. You never know what'll happen. Especially the way it's looking out, like the winds are getting split up right now. Wow.
Needs to spare in more than the middle.
He's got 280 right now.
Oh, sorry, yes.
43.
Sorry, yes, yes.
Well, he's got to hit it to win. Yeah. Oh, he had to hit it.
Yeah, he had it already.
If he missed it twice, it would have been a tie. Eric with the 297. Evan with the 280. Okay, I'm just gonna turn it over there. We have Victor Scott. Victor shoots 314 and Tim has 242. 3. Blair's just going to crunch some quick numbers here, and we'll let you know what what's going on.
The next one's going to be, but I'm probably going to have to move stuff.
I'll move it need be.
Unofficial.
Okay, we got some unofficial results here. In first place, Eric Chose with 686. In second place with 639 would be Victor Fobert. In third place with 545 would be Tim Wiseman. And in the final spot would be Evan Lecoussier with 453. So Victor and Evan are playing in this match, and Tim and Eric are playing in this match. So it can change how things are going here. We're just going to try to move the cameras here, so bear with us.
Nope, we're good.
Okay, never mind. Why is somebody apologizing to me?
Sorry about that.
Oh, is it good?
Test.
Did you turn it on? I can't tell. Yeah, that's off. There you go. I don't like how there's a line through it.
We need to flip to.
Yeah, hit live. Or it is live. I don't know.
No, but like it needs to flip over.
Just get him again.
How do we flip over and broadcast that one? I feel like I've got it up here, but
Oh, it is doing that one.
no, because this one.
So which one is it recording? Sorry, guys. Me and Blair, we're the branding and stats department.
We're not IT.
Yeah, we're not IT. And hopefully this is working. Yeah. All right. So in the one game over here, we had Tim. He's got 42 after 2, and Eric has 45 after 2. Evan just started with a turkey. He's giving himself a chance. So I guess Eric has a 141 pin lead over Tim. So take off the 50 bonus points. So Tim would have to beat Eric by 91 to pass him, to tie. That doesn't mean he can't get in the final, though. Tim is about 94 behind Victor. Take off the 50 is 44. So it kind of depends who wins what. Well, Evan starts the 4-bagger. Okay, so in the other, we're at 7. Tim's got 78 after 4. In our other match, if Victor cleans up, Victor went strike, punch, corner punch, so he'll have 79 after 4, and Evan has a 4-bagger. So it's making it a little interesting. The only thing that squeaks is Tim's ass when you got to get him to pay up. There's a disclaimer on this, by the way. Oh. A solid corner. Okay, the other match, Victor's got a spare in 5, so if Victor throws the strike, he'll have 97 after 5, and Evans on the 4-bagger. I guess we'll say where everybody's from here. Evan is from Edmonton. Victor's from, I think he currently lives in Drayton Valley, but he's from Central Alberta. Tim's from Sherwood Park, and Eric is from Wetaskiwin. So I definitely have a few history with a couple of these guys. I was saying the other night, me and Victor are Alberta Winter Games champions in the year 2000.
10 years after me.
So Evan takes a misses, but takes a spare. So Evan has 155 and 4, and Victor has 67 and 4. Well, he's going to need a 370 plus with a win. We'll need a 350 plus with a win. 370. Nobody wants to see Brett and Relby fighting in a hot tub. Chop for Victor. He's getting a lot of garbage right now. Sometimes he's squeezing the ball a little tight. So after 5 frames, Tim has 89 and Eric has 122. You're getting help. You're getting help. Oh, roasted. All right, so Evan has 185 and 5, and Victor has 107 and 6. Yeah, I know. Yeah, so Blair's breaking down the situation here. If Tim wins his match, he can still catch Victor to get into the top. Eric's got a pretty sizable lead, so it seems like he's going to be in no matter what. But Tim's got to win his match because Evan's doing him a favor. Unless Evan shoots about close to 400, then he might get in. So still up in the air. Tim just ripped out a 3-pin, so he's definitely he's got to run the sheet now. He's got to spare this. We ain't sugarcoating it. You got to need them all. Oh. Evan throws his corner. It was an iffy. It was a tight ball. It could have went either way. Evan gets a corner, so he spares. He's got 215 and 6, 245 and 7. So Evan's shooting 380 max. So I would think that he would need most of them. Tim spared his 3-pin. So he's holding on. Spare for Evan. Oh! Spare it up, Tim. The right lane is 3 or 4 right corners, pocket right corners. So I'm thinking there's 3 pins off a little on that side. Like once in a while, sure, but that's. So chop off for Evan, so he's got 240 and 7. Eric throws a strike, and so it's pretty close here. I think Tim's running out of. What's does it if Evan beats Victor by enough? Like, what's the difference?
Touch Victor.
If he got 430, what would Victor need? Evan can bang out for 380. No, 360.
360.
Oh, inside too. So Evan could bang out for 345. So that'll give him 395 max.
Evan needs to beat Victor by 136 to tie.
So 345 minus 130. 219. 209. Yeah, Victor would need 209 if Evan bangs out. Tim just punched, so he's done like dinner. What a testament to all 4 of these. All 4 of these guys made the top 12, so it's still a great accomplishment. Definitely playing in our new Ryder Cup event. We're actually going to change the name to the Gallagher Cup. Robert Gallagher is our largest sponsor from Heartland Bowl. He's donating $1,000. So, and he's got a close connection with a bunch of us, like myself. So we're going to do a Ryder Cup event with 20 guys. We're going to have captain's picks, just like golf, and different rounds. Like first round, we're going to have singles matches and Baker's matches and doubles matches. And so that we're going to do that at the Tour Championship this year. So, Brett, we need to know if you're coming or not. Because you're in that top 16. Top 16 are invites, and then we go down the list. Oh, no, actually, never mind. You might drop out based on what Blair just told me. So it'll be up in the air yet. We'll let you know. Unofficially. This is all unofficial. Victor needs 209 if he bangs out. Victor would need 209. Never mind. It looks like Eric's the #1 qualifier. It's funny because Eric asked me right before. He's like, do I have a chance at Player of the Year? So I went and did the math, and if you win it, he will win the Player of the Year and knock down Adam Weber. Evan finishes the game with 315. Sorry. Victor Spears, he'll go 227. So we're just doing some quick math here. Blair's on the calculator, or his mind. And we'll let you know here right away. And I've never seen this many people this late on a Sunday night. That's good to see. Even though it's a bit of a gong show, but take the good with the bad, right? You made the championship. The Ryder Cup, the Gallagher Cup. I'll let our fans know we have the Gallagher Cup. And then the special thing about the Ryder / Gallagher Cup is the
Like Eric and Victor head to head.
last round is we're going to do a 10-man Baker. So it'd kind of be interesting to see who's the anchor on both of those teams. Captains decide all the lineups and the matchups, and should be pretty fun. Okay, we're gonna take a 5-minute break, and we'll be right back. Guys, go get them.
Okay, we're ready to kick off the finals of the 2019 Heritage Traditional. We have Eric Chose from Wetaskiwin and Victor Frobert from currently resides in Drayton Valley, so both Central Alberta players. But Eric was, I grew up in Wetaskiwin with Eric. He was on my YBC team. He's my Bantam boy, and I've actually played winter games with Victor and competed against him and with him many times over the years. So I know both these guys really well. It's first time here. Can you put my phone over here? If you don't mind. Just so I can see. And just for all you kids out there, both of these guys are wearing Bradson Promotional Group shirts. That's if you're wearing one of those, you got a really good chance of making it. It's true, though. That's the way it's been. Both guys start with doubles. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, that's just a tease. So again, I know I mentioned this before, but if Eric wins, he will be the player of the year. Ooh. And just so everybody knows, our tour championship is on August 10th at this very building on this very set of lanes. So we'd love to see everybody come out. We need the standings full. It just makes for better video production. $10 for a ticket, and we also have a steak dinner. And like I said, we're doing our Gallagher Cup / Ryder Cup, and more people the merrier. A special thanks to Heritage Lanes, the staff, the volunteers. It's a long weekend, all day, every day. I'll try to point out a few individuals. Shelby Kress and Mike Tweedy, thanks for hosting. I know Cindy Seafried and Daniel Armstrong have been hardcore on the stats all weekend. They don't work at Heritage, they're volunteers. So thanks to everybody. So, So if Victor's got 90 after 3, and Eric would have 76 after 3. So, still pretty tight.
So Victor cleans up. He's got 105 after 4.
Whoever wins this will be their second tour title.
5 and a quarter. So as Blair mentioned, the winner of this match will win their second career WCBT title. I've always been the guy that said anybody can win 1, but to win 2 is a...
Actually, sorry, 3 because Victor's won.
Okay, well, Blair's wrong then. So one of these guys can get their second title. Victor's won the TPC and the Heritage. You are correct. It's a 1-game match, Chris. Every round, basically every round we do is cut in half. So basically after every round, the field will be cut in half, and then 1-game match in the final. Still a really close match. Good shot by Victor. And we have a 16-pin difference, and both guys are on strikes. Said Dexter Wiseman just sit down beside me here. Hey, how's it going, Dexter?
You know, top of the world, Mark. How are you?
Good, good, good. Just enjoying some nice bowling action here. That's pretty good.
Shot was super flush.
So Victor with the double. I've always said Victor throws, in my mind, he's probably one of the best players out here. It's just Victor can punch a lot, too. So when Victor doesn't play well, he punches a lot. Just the way it goes. Yeah. Yeah, this tournament is definitely a different format. That's kind of, we're trying to, we have TPC and Regina that are the same, but then the Autumn Open's different from, and this is different. So we try to keep some different format. Plus the Tour Championship is a different format. So trying to keep all the guys entertained, mix it up a little bit.
Victor's fighting to become the first double winner of this tournament.
Gino hasn't won this twice?
Just the first year, right?
Oh, yeah. So he could be the first repeat winner. On the other side is Carey and Kevin, yes. We actually have a couple other formats in mind that we were thinking about. Like some of us play some ball tournaments. We thought about like a true double knockout instead of A side, B side. Yes, you're right. Mitch is loud because he's got money invested. Some of us can keep our inside voice, but some of us can't. The winner of this match wins. It doesn't matter about the 50 bonus points. Okay, so after 7 frames, Victor with 185.
And if Eric were to double, his max would be 194. So he's got still really close. Oh. Looked like he threw that a little harder. Okay, so right now the max score is Eric has a max score of 329, and Victor would have a max score of 320. So definitely anybody's game right now. That's a good shot. Oh, you sent the kitchen sink at it, but stayed up. Okay, so Eric spares. He's at 179 in 7. So technically Victor would have a 6-point lead. Victor would have a strike, and Eric would have a spare. Uh-oh. He let that go a little early. So he didn't quite get it out in front of him like he normally does. He just let it go right on his side and instead didn't get it out. That was better. All right, so Eric has 282 possible, and Victor would be 320. That looked pretty good. And he just got it out like an inch or two. That's all it usually takes. An extra inch. Wouldn't we all want an extra inch? Wow. Okay, this is where pinning becomes key, kids. Victor cleans up. He's got 225 and 9. Yeah. If Eric throws a spare, he's got a 3. Victor would still have a 3-point lead. What Dexter said. All right, so after 9 frames, we have Victor with 223. So his max score is 268. Eric's max score is 282. So if Victor bangs out, it'll force Eric to throw a strike. Looks good. That's a good one. Let's see a little drama here. Let's see who's got the cojones. Still very much in question. I always like having I want to be the guy that's throwing the shot at the end. I want to, when I'm on the last lanes, I want to have a chance. I want to get over. Wow. You always want the chance. Always want a chance. 60. 252. Or spares, right? 252. Oh, he has to get a strike?
He has to get the strike in the first one.
Yep, he definitely has to. Because a 60 count would give him 252.
Yeah, spare strike, he'll lose by 1. Strike, spare, he wins.
So he still, that was a big count. Like him getting that spare is huge. He has to throw a strike right now. Get lazy. Well, you only had 252. Eric just got a little cautious. It's a little cautious. Congratulations to Victor Fobert. And congratulations to Eric Chose, man. You get first in the Regina Classic and second 2 tournaments in a row. That's a hell of a feat. Congratulations. Congratulations to all our qualifiers. Thanks to everybody, like I said before. Thanks to all the fans here right now. There's tons of people here. This is awesome. All right, have a good night, guys.
The best part, watching their families.
First two-time champ. Obviously, you're going to put
Yes, go ahead. They're still. And they have to get that big chunk. We put it in the truck tomorrow. We don't get it today.
Pretty awesome. There's somebody that thought he was out twice.
Yeah. And then like this one, I didn't even know.
What do you guys want to do here? So, are you going to present any tour stuff here right now? Will you guys present
You've had so many times you're out. Nope, you're still in.
Like,
I'm
I guess
still
I'm
in.
still bowling.
Yeah, like all the standings and the numbers.
Can't believe it.
Yeah.
This was like the best week I've seen in a long time. Even Chad was super excited because you get to watch you do this.
I'm not picking the trophy up. I am not picking that trophy up.
You're a big man. You stronger.
I tried last time. It didn't go well.
I think watermelon is better. Yeah, I have seen
She wasn't even sure if he made it. Yeah, I tell her, I'm like, yeah, he made it in the first. Like, thank God.
Yeah, he came and told me, yeah. I know.
Even this, like, that game against Evan, I thought I was done because he threw
For the two? Yeah, like for the final, I feel like he had enough to come, but he was so far down.
well, I know he did not.
I feel like they spent quite a bit of the money you just made already. Feel like Disneyland might be off. Disneyland office. Do you want to say anything? Yeah. No?
I can say not really, but it doesn't mean that's what I
Just
get.
say something. Just, a quick blurb. First time, like you're only, guys, everyone is having twice.
I mean, because I was thinking because of your little stream here, we should have the champion say something.
Don't say that.
I can sure know this. Thank the host, thank the sponsor, we said breweries, thank the tour. I'm proud to be the champion. I can ask you all suck.
Yeah, and I can see you better
Okay, everyone, we'll get your attention, please. We'll finalize the event with our presentations. I think we should start off, guys, by giving our two finalists, Eric Chose, Victor Folbert, a round of applause. We're very lucky to have such caliber players, and they performed very well in the finals, so thank you very much, guys, for that. Okay, we'll wrap this up. We'll keep this fairly quick, but at this time, I'd like to recognize our second place finisher. He's going to be receiving a check for $4,000. Eric Chose, let's bring him up. Thank you, Eric. Give me that check. We'll get a couple pictures here quick.
Good. Well, I like coming off your head, I'm just saying.
Okay, we'll continue on to our champion, the first two-time champion of the Traditional Open, receiving a check for $5,500, Victor Folbert. Congratulations, Victor. We're going to take a quick pictures.
It's a big check. It's a big check.
Let's get real with it here, okay? Good stuff. Okay, Victor, a couple quick words. We got this live streaming tonight. I think you should say a couple words. Let's hear how you were feeling out there tonight.
Well, it's always tough playing against the caliber of boys in here, but for sure I'd like to thank the host, Heritage Links. Great job, great tournament as usual. It's always good to be a part of this. Corporate sponsor, we said brewery, so thank you to them as well. They put our efforts into making sure this comes along. And also, for sure, thanks to the community. They're supporting for a bit of the tournament, so it's good to be as well. And for sure, all the guys in the back.
Let's hear it again for our champion, guys. Victor Forward. I'd like to call forward the president of the tour, WCBTour, Kerry Cranks. If you'd like to come forward, please. We'd like to present you with the championship shirt, courtesy of Bradson Promotional Group. Got a few more pictures of that.
You need to be skinnier. Oh, I called me Jet Black. Victor's good. You fuckers out of
Okay, guys, on behalf of Heritage Lanes, I'd just like to thank everyone for coming out and joining us. It's a pleasure to host this event for you. And make sure you join us back August 9th and 10th. We're hosting a tour championship, so we'd like to see all your faces back with us again because the event gets real August 9th and 10th. Okay, we're playing for some big money. We'll see you then. Thanks again, guys. Safe travels home, okay?